Good afternoon. It is January of 2019 and Wharton Brook State Park has been closed for 243 days. It originally opened in 1918 and last year for its 100th birthday it got walloped by a tornado that cut a wide swath through this area of the state on May 15th, closing this park, Sleeping Giant, and I think 2 or 3 others. And it just reopened yesterday. And I thought, what better way to celebrate its reopening and perhaps a belated birthday than to come down and make a movie about it. There is some footage of what the park looked like right after the storm.
Winds in excess of 100 miles per hour either snap trees in half or wholesale knock them over in this forested section, as well as these ones around the parking area. I'd like to thank Rich Discoveries for his clips of the damage right after the storm, and these are the cleanup. If you'd like to see his full versions, I've linked them below.
And here's what it looks like today. So all this used to be white pines that were planted in the mid-1920s and were hauled in from a place called Quinnebog Pine State Park. And that was a state park. It is no longer. It's about a mile south of the main center of Putnam. And while it's not a state park anymore, the DEP, I believe, still owns the land. This is where we are now, and this seems to be where most of the damage happened. So we're gonna head down and check out, see what the shape the trails are in. Tire tracks from heavy machinery. Pavilions piled high with picnic tables. Now when this park opened, it was a service station, meaning it sold gas and was sort of a precursor to the modern day rest stop. People were able to picnic here, and there was camping as well. Here we have Allen Pond, I think it's called. While there isn't camping anymore, it is still a spot for picnicking and swimming. I think this is the beach over there. Within its first year of operation, I think the park did around $10,000 in revenue, and they spent $4,000 building a new pavilion. In just 9 years after the park opened, the report to the State Parks Commission estimated attendance at 383,957 people. We are just entering the trail section, and this gives you a better sense of the damage that was done here. And it looks like we are entering the Wharton Brook Pitch Pine Natural Area Preserve. Designated in 1987 as a rare habitat. It's once part of a large complex of sand plains that stretch from North Haven almost to Meriden. Huh. That's something I didn't know. And I can't tell how much of this is actual trail and how much of this is just the machinery having to come through to clean up. It's safe to say I've never seen a pine that looks like that. But these are pretty cool. Little spindly things. So yes, there is a loop trail through the damage there. It's probably about 1/4 of a mile. Today, Wharton Brook is more known as a trout park. So I think that does it for Wharton Brook. I don't have much to compare it to because I didn't see it before the damage, but I would have liked to have seen it intact. Now, this park is open now, but Sleeping Giant remains closed. They're hoping to reopen in the spring. So, happy birthday, Wharton Brook. Get well soon, and see you next time.